Mr. Commissioner, are you an IAS officer?
Yes, sir.
So let me understand what is your perception about food safety in the context of milk and milk product adulteration, oil adulteration. These two are the major areas.
Yes.
How you propose to checkmate?
Regularly, we have a special program, Madhya Pradesh Milawat Se Mukti Abhiyan, in which
Which program?
Milawat Se Mukti.
Mr. Commissioner, are you an IAS officer?
Yes, sir.
Of which batch?
2006 batch, sir.
So you are sufficiently senior officer,
Yes, sir.
and I consider you to be a matured officer.
Sir.
You also appreciate the sensitiveness involved in these cases,
Yes.
to what extent it can damage the public health,
Yes.
and this is across state. So as commissioner, what is your idea about food safety,
Sir, there are two,
particularly in the context of the matter involved in this case?
sir, there are two things regarding.
Since
the
how
food
long
safety.
you are commissioner food safety?
So last 2 years, sir.
2 years.
Yes, sir.
So you must be seasoned with the situation.
Yes.
So let me understand what is your perception about food safety in the context of milk and milk product adulteration, oil adulteration, particularly. These two are the major areas.
Yes, sir.
Oil adulteration, milk and milk product adulteration.
Yes, sir.
How you propose to checkmate?
Sir, with due regard, sir, there were a number of surveys happened, especially for the milk and milk products since 2018, sir, by FSSI. And they found there are different type of issues regarding, because there is perception regarding the milk adulteration all over the country. 3 surveys took place 2018, 2022, and 22. Sir, out of that, different states were involved, and Madhya Pradesh involved in some of the things. We got some input regarding the milk and milk products, and we come to know that there is definitely need to check the adulteration as well as substandardization of the milk. Regularly, we have a special program, Madhya Pradesh Milawat Se Mukti Abhiyan, in which
Which program?
Milawat Se Mukti. That is the campaign which is initiated by the state governments since last 3 years.
Just a minute. Milawat Se Mukti is a program which is approved by cabinet.
Sir, it is initiative by the state government, not through the cabinet.
Now, what is that this program about?
Program is basically the regulation through the act is already going through the departments and all that. But the major change is to aware the people about the things. Another thing is
This awareness has it helped so far?
yes, sir, definitely, sir, because it's
To
not.
what extent have you been able to tide over, in particularly in Morena and Bhind districts? Be
Sir,
very frank.
Sir, definitely. Actually, I have one report. 2000, since last 3 years, we are testing the milk and milk products and monitoring the how much percentage of the substandard or adulterated.
Do you know how they are raiding the premises and how they are taking sample and how are they preserving samples? Have you got any idea?
Yes, sir. Sir, they take sample in 4 parts. One sample is given to the concerned FBOs. 2 samples are kept ready with him, and 1 sample is immediately sent to the post by the FSO to the laboratory, whichever is assigned.
How many samples have you sent in these 3 years, and how many reports have you received in time?
Sir, I will do that report, sir.
Because I have the report.
Yes, sir.
The funny part of this kind of sampling is that after taking sample, you make it over to the owner. This is happening.
Sir, sir, legal position is that they have to take the 4 samples.
Mr. Commissioner, legal position we are aware.
Sir.
It is all in papers. But ground reality is different. You people are sitting in Bhopal. And I am not hesitant calling you people sitting on ivory tower. You do not have the understanding of what is happening at the ground level. On the every festivals,
Sir.
your own collectors, your own food officers In newspaper we come across कि इतना 100 किलो मेवा मावा पकड़ा गया,
Sir.
इतना घी पकड़ा गया. अगर ये सब इतनी शराफत से आपको इतने रिजिस्टली काम चल रहा होता मिलावट से मुक्ति की तरफ, तो हम लोग सब लोग मुक्ति धाम चले जाते अब तक तो.
Yes. Sir, my request
अरे
is, sir.
काहे क्या मुक्ति?
Sir, basically, sir.
मिलावट आपको मिलावट का चैलेंज आप नहीं फेस कर पा रहे हो.
Sir,
बिकॉज यू डू नॉट हैव. आप देखिए, आप तो पहली बार यहाँ पे आए हैं. इसके पहले की डेट्स में आप देखिए, आप बस कितनी मोबाइल वैन से पूरे मध्य प्रदेश में?
Sir, we have 15, sir.
50
15.
15. और कितने जिले हैं आपके पास में?
Sir, 52.
देन
Sir, we have asked for it from FSSI.
तब ये बात अभी से क्यों हो रही है? आप 3 साल से यहाँ पे हो.
Sir.
और आपके पहले प्रेडिसेसर्स भी रहे होंगे, तो अभी तक ये सूझ नहीं आई कि 52 जिले में 15 मोबाइल वैन क्या कर लेगी?
Sir, actually, see, it is decided by the FSSI actually, and
तो therefore you have nothing to do.
no, we ask every time through the MOU.
So you can show me all the papers, sir.
Sure.
1 reminder, 2 reminders, 3 reminders. What to do? They are not doing it.
Sir.
See, if the government will function like this, that the IAS officers will only keep on running the paper tigers, then who will work at the grassroots level? अगर आपकी वहाँ पे वर्क कल्चर ऐसा रहेगा, तो ग्राउंड में कौन सा काम करेगा? वो तो आज आप यहाँ आए, सीधी बातें हो रही हैं आपसे. आपके जो ऑफिसर्स आते हैं उनको तो ABCD भी नहीं पता. उनको तो ये भी नहीं पता कि सैंपल लेके करना है, क्या करना है सैंपल लेकर के. And I'm really surprised that food safety measures are such of immense importance. It affects public health. If we are oblivious of public health and are only interested to maintain our health, then where are we heading for? Education and health are 2 basic things. Other things will come on priority, but these 2 are of immense importance for the public of any state or country. आपके पास जो क्या कैलेडोस्कोप होता है क्या? What is that scope machine which they have to do it instantly?
Magic box.
Magic box. वो भी नहीं है आपके पास.
No, we have magic boxes and
handheld electronic milk testing machine, my lord. They now, after the order of the Hon'ble Court, they have requisitioned. And my lord, today FSSAI has submitted its reply.
We will come to say also why it is has adopted an indifferent attitude.
And they are saying that they have not.
But it is not only the policy you are supposed to make. Policy you will make very decorative, but ensure that it's a practical policy and it is formulated and implemented at the grassroots level. If you do not have expert officers, if you do not have seasoned officers, then why don't you hold the training programs? But somewhere somebody has to take the call or not. Who will take the call?
sir, my request is, sir, we regularly train the FSS also regarding the different campus and
Unfortunately, all your training has gone in vain. You please ask yourself this question.
Sir.
How much your training programs have yielded results? You please tell me. The recurring problem of food adulteration is on rise. I am in Gwalior in 2 spells. From 13 to 17 I was here, and from 21 to up till now. In my 8 years experience, that adulteration problem is as chronic as that sand mafia problems. But sometimes we feel that but for our intervention, the public would be at the mercy of all these persons who are habitually indulged in adulterations. public because your officers are have no powers. It appears that they have nothing. They are. It is beyond their competence to check and checkmate the adulteration.
Sir, through that campaign, sir, the whole of the government approach has been taken, in which collector, SP, food officers, CMHOs, all are involved as a collectively, because it is not possible for single FSO to do this.
That's why I'm saying.
Yes, sir.
That what kind of coordination you have at the capital, at the Bhopal level regarding this.
Sir, we have also state level committee under the chairmanship of Chief Secretary, and they.
That's why one day I will ask her also.
Sir.
As Chief Secretary, what effective steps have you taken to ensure that that the cities which are chronic, they are chronic cities, where the adulteration is typically on rise. You keep on making committee, you keep on making policy, but transformation into action is the biggest thing. Have you seen my previous order sheets?
Yes, sir.
Detailed order sheets we have written.
Yes,
regarding lapses.
Yes.
Now, what measures have you taken? Have you filed your affidavit?
Yes, sir.
ये मोबाइल की इनके लैब के लिए 44 की डिमांड हुई है, 40 की
40 की 40 की 15 है हमारे पास।
40 की मोबाइल वैन है और 55 की है इलेक्ट्रॉनिक बिल टेस्टिंग मशीन। ये दोनों आपने पूरा करना है ना, है? इसके बारे में क्या चर्चा हुई आपकी इनके डायरेक्टर से?
सर वो एक्चुअली अंडर कंसिडरेशन है, उन्होंने क्वेरी जो मांगी तो हमने क्वेरी कंप्लीट कर दी है। दे आर अंडर कंसिडरेशन फॉर प्रोवाइडिंग द फंड्स।
इज देयर एनीथिंग वांटिंग फ्रॉम योर एंड?
नो नो, एवरीथिंग हैज बीन क्लैरिफाइड फ्रॉम माय साइड
फ्रॉम these two things.
यस सर।
चलिए नेक्स्ट, पहले आप मुझे ये बताएं कि आपके पास टेक्निकल स्टाफ की स्ट्रेंथ क्या है अभी?
सर मैं बता देता हूँ सर।
हाँ, आप ही बताएंगे।
सर हमारे यहाँ सर अभी सर 253 पद है हमारे FSO के, और 159 पद भरे हुए हैं सर। लगभग 100 के आसपास की कमी है
नहीं,
सर।
250 पद आप सैंक्शन हैं?
हाँ सर, 253।
और उसमें से कितने भरे हुए हैं?
159 भरे हुए हैं सर।
159
सर।
अच्छा, इसके अलावा और कितने और किस पोस्ट की लोग वहाँ काम करते हैं?
सर हमारे इम्पोर्टेंट फंक्शनरी यही है सर।
तो अब जो रिमेनिंग पोस्टें हैं
सर,
इनको भरने के लिए क्या प्रक्रिया आप
सर पूरी उसके नियम चेंज होने थे, क्योंकि FSSI ने जो क्वालिफिकेशन फॉर FSO चेंज किया था, उसके अनुसार हमने रिक्रूटमेंट रूल हमने चेंज करवाए हैं। GD से परमिशन मिली हमको। अब वो रिवाइज्ड रूल्स हमने MPPSC को भेज रहे हैं ताकि उनकी भर्ती हो जाएगी एक साथ सर, अगले 1 साल में हो जानी चाहिए सर।
1 साल लगेगा आपको भर्ती?
मतलब जो रूटीन प्रक्रिया 6 महीने में हो जाती है पीछे लग के MPPSC
नहीं, तो ये जो आप जो रिवाइज्ड रूल्स हैं
सर,
ये क्या अप्रूवल चाहिए आपको FSI का?
उनका अप्रूवल नहीं चाहिए हमको। हमारे GAD से और लॉ विभाग से अप्रूवल लगता है उसमें। वो हमको मिल गया है सर, अभी लास्ट वीक ही मिल गया सर। अब प्रपोजल अभी हम MPPSC को अभी 2 दिन में पहुंचा रहे हैं सर उसको।
जिसमें PSC को पार्टी बनाओ, we'll call the PSC man when they are going to conduct the selection for selection of these. How many persons?
अभी 76 पद भेज रहे हैं सर, 76।
Do you have a sanction of 76?
Yes sir, yes sir.
So have you sent it to PSC?
हाँ सर, एक्चुअली वो हमारा प्रशासकीय वो बचा था, वो कल तक हो जाएगा सर। मे बी
इसका आप इसको नोट करिए इसको। आज हमने आपके you are the head of the department.
Yes sir.
आज today we have called you to ensure कि जितने 53 जिले हैं आपके, वहाँ पे किस प्रकार के निर्देश पहुँचे हैं और उनका किस प्रकार से अमल हो रहा है, और उसमें आपको कोई दिक्कत आ रही है कोऑर्डिनेशन में तो आप हमें बताइए
सर,
ताकि हम और डिपार्टमेंट्स वालों को कोऑर्डिनेशन में आपकी मदद करें। हम अल्टीमेटली आप और हम दोनों यहाँ इसलिए किस लिए बात डेलिब्रेशंस कर रहे हैं? इन इंटरेस्ट ऑफ द पब्लिक। वी आर नॉट हियर टू आइदर टू रिजॉल्व टू विच हंटिंग और हेयर स्प्लिटिंग। हम आपकी गलती निकालने के लिए यहाँ नहीं बैठे हुए हैं, चर्चा कर रहे हैं। हम तो आपकी मदद मांग रहे हैं कि आप किस तरीके से पब्लिक की मदद कर सकते हो। और जो काम आपने नहीं किया है उसमें अपनी नाराजगी जाहिर करेंगे कि वो काम अब हमारे लिए नहीं कर रहे हैं, वो काम आपको आपने पब्लिक के लिए करना है। यू आर अ पब्लिक सर्वेंट, आपने पब्लिक के लिए काम करना है। क्योंकि काम नहीं हुआ और रोज़ अखबारों में जिस प्रकार से चीज़ें निकल रही हैं, और आज से ये तो कंटेम्प्ट पिटीशन है। इसका मेन ऑर्डर 2009 में हो गया था, हम 2024 में चल रहे हैं। 2009 से और 2024 तक आप सोचिए कितने साल हो गए?
15 years.
2009 से 2019 10 साल हो गए और 15 साल हो गए। 15 साल में अभी तक स्थिति नहीं सुधर रही है। इसीलिए हम लोग अब इंटरेस्टेड है टू नो कि आपने फैक्चुअली क्या किया था। और वो होना जरूरी है। समबडी हैज़ टू टेक द कॉल, क्योंकि गवर्नमेंट मशीनरी वर्क नहीं कर पा रही है अपने लेवल पे। हर दिवाली में, हर त्यौहार में आपको ये सुनने को क्या मिलेगा, देखने को मिलेगा कि इतना टन मावा, इतने ट्रक पकड़े गए। उनका क्या हुआ नोबडी नोस। इतने लीटर दूध पकड़ा गया। एंड लुक एट द बैड इफेक्ट्स। आज वही मावा, वही दूध जो स्वीट शॉप्स में जाते हैं और जो हम सब कंज्यूम करते हैं उसको इन डिफरेंट फॉर्म्स, what is going to happen to our system? What is going to happen to our children? We need to address the problem on a very serious note. I am not saying all this because we are sitting on a PIL jurisdiction or for any publicity. We are really concerned. These are the basic things. If we do not address, things will go from bad to worst. And more so when you have funds, you have means, you have machinery, you have human resources. But why the machinery should not be galvanized to spring into action and ensure such things do not recur? There appears to be lack of will ensuring that the machinery is put to action. Why things happen when code intervenes? Why 55 machines have been asked for now? Why 44 vehicles have been asked for now? FSI is existing here for few decades. Department of Food and Safety is here since 1956 or prior thereto. Why suddenly you people have realized that you require so many of machines and so many of vehicles? Why can't it be done in normal course? One good answer for not doing it before? No answer. So next time when you come, you please tell me what have you done, because you treat yourself as a guardian.
Sir.
Guardian ensuring that you are the person, we all look up to you.
Yes, sir.
As a topmost person, ensuring all commitments to the public in your policy documents, in your assurances, otherwise related to food adulteration and its aftermath. You are the custodian, you are the person in command, and you are everything. Even we look up to you. And we repose this faith and trust upon you for this reason, that you would care for what we are saying.
Yes.
Therefore, next meeting when you come here, let us know what effective steps you have taken for implementation of all the decisions which your Chief Secretary has taken in the meeting.
We created one plan, Madhya Pradesh first to do that, in which we have for whole year, region-wise as well as month-wise. We have prepared a surveillance plan for the sampling, inspection, and taking the actions. So, for example, during Holis and Diwalis, you see many types of the campaigns going on all together. Some of the regions like Mahakoshal has different type of things, and we have prepared a whole integrated plan.
Precisely,
Yes, sir.
problem in different regions have different colors.
Yes, sir.
Like in this Chambal area, you have different nature of problems.
Yes, sir.
In Mahakoshal, different nature of problems. In Madhya Bharat, different nature of problems. In Vindhya Pradesh, different nature of problems.
Yes, sir.
So, what is your modus operandi in different zones?
Sir, we have prepared one plan for a state in which there are two things. One, some region-specific things which are happening, especially like Chambal and all that area or Mahakoshal. And also time-wise also. In month of January, what type of sampling they should do. In March, during rainy seasons, during Diwali seasons. And that whole month-wise program has been chalked out. FSSI has already asked us to take how many samples, how many...
No, apart from samples, what are deterrents?
Deterrents is inspections which happens regularly.
No, I hope you have power of sealing of the units also.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
They do it.
Whether do you resort to that power?
Many times, sir. Actually, many times there is the license.
No, we have, this is the report which we have received.
Sir,
That power is sparingly exercised.
Sir,
They sealed only after direction of my lords.
sir, I beg to differ, sir, because
You please tell me
sir.
that we see unless you have power of deterrent, then people will not mend their ways.
Sir, just to give an example, sir, there is process of registration and there is process of licensing for the food business operators. The turnover, if it is less than 5 lakh, then we go for the registration, and above up to 12 crore rupees, then it is state licensing. FSO when go to and see the different food business operators working without registration or without license, depending upon their turnover, and it does not form to conform, they give them improvement notice and ask them to do the registration so that they come under the ambit of monitoring. Otherwise, we don't know otherwise.
So
If it is not up to mark.
Such units which are without license,
Yes, sir.
what deterrents you have?
Sir, they usually ask for improvement notice, ask for license. If it is not up to mark, they immediately stop and seal the shop till they do everything required. Then these many cases will be taken. I will comply with the report how many shops have been closed or this one. This is the regular process, sir. And licensing is very important. And I don't have figure now, but we have many lakhs of the licenses now in a state.
Now, have you computerized it?
Yes, sir. It is every process is inspection, then licensing, registration, everything is computerized.
So the next
it is
time
portal, sir.
when you come,
Yes, sir.
let me understand how in your portal,
Yes, sir.
how many licenses of different nature of products.
We have it, sir. Yes, sir.
Number one.
Sir.
And then you also let us know, then you must be also having the periodical number of checkings
Yes, sir.
which you have done.
Yes, sir.
And actions taken also,
Yes, sir.
district wise.
Yes, and that is also online because we don't accept any inspection which is not put it on the Foscaris portal.
Absolutely right. So
Yes, sir.
therefore, online we will get to know
Yes, sir.
as to how many samples you have taken in a given district,
Yes, sir.
of which product,
Yes, sir.
what action has been taken,
Yes, sir.
whether closed or FIR lodged
Yes, sir.
or prosecution launched or action for closure of the shops or establishment is taken,
Yes, sir.
so that we have these kind of figures with us.
Yes, sir.
That will reflect about your efficiency and actual working.
Yes, sir. Sir, I want to request one more thing, sir. Upon not only the regulatory work, but we try to put the awareness and do the best of the things like Eat Right campaigning in the schools, colleges, even FSWs go to the
Mr.
places.
Khade, awareness in public
Yes, sir.
will be fruitful if they are told not to buy certain things from certain areas.
Yes, sir. We are doing the rating for the shops also.
Because these are the basic needs of the public at large.
Yes, sir.
Milk and milk products are basic needs.
Yes,
They cannot be stopped from buying.
yes, sir.
So,
We,
on the contrary, you make them aware about the adulteration.
yes,
But
sir.
you have to give them the solution.
And basically, there are at two levels we are working. We are actually training the food business operators. Many times they also don't know how to standardize and put the hygienic things in the preparation, handling, serving, and all that thing. And also preparation. There's one side. And at the same time, we are regularly in colleges and schools and different areas. We make them to show how it should be the ideal thing. Recently, we have inaugurated one food safety street in Ujjain, in which everything will be as per the food standard certification and all that. So that to showcase how things should be. We have one more Chappan Dukan in Indore also, and similarly we are putting one in Gwalior, Jabalpur, and Bhopal also, sir.
These are the big towns. India lives in villages.
Yes, sir.
Unless you improve living conditions of villages, you can never have a developing or developed India.
Sir.
Your focus should be more to the rural population.
Sir, we use these FSWs especially with the melas and marketplaces in the rural areas.
Why I'm saying so? Because like our Chambal division or Gwalior division comes slightly in a backward area. Maybe because of historical regions. So we need to address these problems in this area more particularly, because people are oblivious of what is happening to them.
Sir.
So focus should be, as I've said, not only region-wise,
Sir.
but also marking those districts which are the most infested districts, most vulnerable districts, where you have to focus more, like you are receiving 55 machines.
Yes, sir.
It may be that in some places, in some districts, you may not require more than one.
Yes, sir.
Or in some districts, you may require more than 4.
Yes, sir.
So therefore, you have to do this steady also.
We will do that rationalization, sir.
Rationalization is required for proper distribution of effective measures.
Yes, sir.
This will not work like, by just writing letters. And
Yes.
for compliance, effective implementation of those letters.
Yes, sir.
And that is why we are asking you every time that what have you done actually at ground level.
Sir, we have figures and all that thing, and then impacts also, what impact took place because of
Yes.
these things, sir.
And this impact will yield results.
Sir, I will present that, sir.
Because next time when you come here, I want all these to be told to us.
Yes, sir.
Ki how machinery has percolated down to the village level
Yes, sir.
in the matter of checkmating the adulteration.
Yes, sir.
देवी ज्ञानेश्वरी मेला MS रोड मुरैना मेले में लगी खाने पीने की स्टॉल हाथ ठेले वालों को स्वच्छता संबंधी निर्देश देते हुए खाद्य सुरक्षा एवं मानक अधिनियम 2006 के तहत प्रतिष्ठानों के पंजीकरण करवाने हेतु जागरूक किया गया। चलित लैब के माध्यम से मेले में आए आमजन को मिलावट पहचानने संबंधी प्रयोग बताते हुए जागरूक किया गया।
तो इसका कोई डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन किया वहाँ पे?
हाँ, वही तो लिखा है सर। ये जो कार्रवाई की है वो लास्ट कॉलम में ये पूरा वहाँ सब लोगों को इकट्ठा करके फिर उनको जागरूक करते हैं।
जरा हम लोग को भी जागरूक करो, यहाँ पे दिखाओ कैसे कराते हो वहाँ पे जागरूक, क्या करते हो वहाँ पे, समझे तो हम लोग भी
आए हुए हैं।
क्या करते हो जागरूकता के लिए। कोई इंस्ट्रूमेंट दिखाते हो, क्या करते हो उनको?
और वो चेक मतलब ऑर्डिनरी कोर्स में घर पे दूध वगैरह को कैसे चेक किया जा सकता है।
तो आपने कुछ उनको दे रखा है, कोई आपने उनको इंस्ट्रूमेंट दे रखा है क्या?